this is Shell of Shell's Creations, and today I want to talk with you about one of the ways that you can tweak templates to create a different kind of layout. Um, I am a big fan of layouts with large photos. I love to be able to use the photos and use them big. And so we're going to talk about that. First up, I wanted to show you, I just checked out some of the templates in the Scrap Orchard store, and there's a section for big photos. There's 41 products in the big photo templates, which means there's a lot of templates that already have spacing set up for big photos. But I'm going to talk with you about how you can use some of the other templates that you already have and turn them into big photo templates. First, I just picked a few templates, and I kind of want to show you what I'm talking about. Let's start with this one. This is called Candle Wax by Little Green Frog Designs. And in this one in particular, what I looked at was just taking a piece of these layouts and putting them on the edge. It can be all the way down one side, across the top, across the bottom, or even a cluster down in the corner. And so on this one, I would take like the title and these two banner strip ribbon pieces behind it, and maybe even a photo or two, and then some of these other embellishments that are part of the cluster, and I would just take that part off the layout and put it down in the bottom corner and then fill the rest of the layout with a photo. There's a Scrappin' with Liz set here called Photo Mat Full Templates. She's got a great cluster strip down the middle of this one, so I would slide that over to the side and just put the picture on this light pink. It would take the place of where that light pink layer is, but it would fill the whole layout. This one right here has a few things down the middle, maybe the same thing. Let's see, there's another one here called Label Templates by Scrappin' with Liz. She's got one right here that has, a little bit on the edge here, but I would leave all of this gray space, all of the gray there as the big space where the photo is, so it takes all the space. Here's another one that's got some things that you can put all the way along the edge. I'd fill the rest of the space with the photo. Here's some templates from Fiddle Dee Dee Designs. She does a lot of clustering, which is one of the more difficult concepts for me, and so I like to take her layouts where she's got clusters and modify them somewhat to fit my needs, especially with those big photos. And so any of these clusters, you might take this cluster in this photo. Sometimes there's kind of a stripe right here that you could put down the edge of a layout. But in particular, this time I did this one right here for the sample that I want to show you today. It is the template number 2 in this pack for the in the forest. And so let's bring that up. I'm scrapping today in Photoshop Elements. This is template number 2 from Fiddle Dee Dee Designs in the forest. Okay, so now I just want to pick the elements that I want to move over to my new layout. So I have, holding down my Command or Control key to click, I want that photo. I want these 3 word strips. I'm holding down Shift and Command while I click on these. I want the background there. I want this object right here. I may use a photo, I may use something else in that spot. There's a flower here. There's a flower here. I'm going to go ahead and get that greenery that's right there, and I like the kind of bubble wrap stamp here and the bubble wrap stamp here. Okay, I think that those are the things that I want to move onto my layout. And so the next thing that I need is a new blank file. In particular, I scrap 8.5 by 11, so I'm going to go ahead and make one that size. Now I'm going to go back here and just drag those items onto my new layout. And they're kind of larger than what I would expect, so I'm going to go ahead, or what I have in mind here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the corner and kind of shrink them down a little bit. Yeah, that's about what I had in mind. And then I'm going to turn them just slightly. Okay, now the next steps are to go ahead and add the items that you want to scrap with on that layout. And I'm going to go ahead and skip that part because it takes a long time for me to get those added. So I'll be back when I've got my pieces in place. Okay, here we go. I went ahead and put that large photo behind, and then I just filled in the template the way that you would with any other template. Sometimes I subbed things out, subbed out that one little box for this flag banner right here, and I added my flower. I've got my bubble wrap stamps behind, and I've created a layout from that template that doesn't look just like that template, but I've used the pieces there to create something new. I hope you've enjoyed this tip. If you have any questions, you can reach me at shells.creations1@gmail.com. See you next time.